Greetings and salutations, everyone. I am, as always, Darth Devious, bringing you another video review, this time from the Batman Unlimited line from DC Comics. It's The Dark Knight Returns Batman. And cool little package on this thing. You can see here the iconic image of from The Dark Knight Returns comic book by Frank Miller. Probably one of his most renowned works. See, Batman's in there. He does have a Batarang. It wasn't in his hand when I bought the package, but it is in there. It's been rattling around. On the back, you got a nice picture of Batman from the comics with Robin, Carrie Kelly. Alright. And we'll just go up here and I'll zoom in a little bit so if you want to read the bio, you can. Alright. You can do that on your own time. We'll come down, we'll look at the rest of the package. And it says Bruce Wayne, real name, occupation, crime fighter, CEO, location, Gotham City, powers, abilities, martial arts expert, master detective, vast arsenal of weapons and gadgets, blah blah blah. And it shows that the other one in the wave is the Planet X Batman, and then there's just a regular picture of Batman. So there you go. Now I'm going to get him out of the package, and we'll take a better look at him. Be right back. Alrighty, now here's Batman out of the package, and he looks really good. I mean, really, really good. I mean, he's really chunky like he is in the comic. If you've never read The Dark Knight Returns graphic novel, I highly recommend it. It's probably one of the best non-mainstream Batman stories, because it does take place in, like, you know, a world where superheroes have been finally forced into retirement. Superman pretty much is a government lackey doing whatever the President of the United States wants and things like that. Russia and the United States are about to go to nuclear war over the island of Corto Maltese, things like that. And it's 10 years after Jason Todd was killed by the Joker. If you don't know who Jason Todd is, he was the second Robin after Dick Grayson. And that death, in Frank Miller's universe anyway, caused Batman to retire. And here it is 10 years later. He's come out of retirement. He's an old man, but he's still out there trying to fight crime. So, not too shabby. And he comes with his Batarang, you see. It's a soft rubber Batarang. Not really, you know, too much to it. It's just, you know, similar to the bat symbol on his chest. It's just, you know, stylized for that Frank Miller look. And he can hold it in his hand, as you can see. Alright. For articulation, he's got pretty much the same as most DC figures these days. Head's on a ball joint so he can get some movement. Pin and socket at his shoulders. Swivel there. Elbow. Swivel at the wrist. Ab crunch. Waist joint. Hips on these ball joints with pin and sockets. Now his underwear here, they do move. It's a soft rubber, so it does get out of the way, so you can get him in some poses. Doesn't have a cut in his upper thigh like most DC figures do, but he does have a swivel here at his foot, plus a hinge at his foot. So he's not too bad. I mean, he's a really nice Batman figure from, you know, what is an iconic Batman comic. Real quick before I end this review, because there's really not much else to say, I'll bring in a couple other Batman figures that we can compare him to. And the first one I'll bring in is the New 52 Batman. As you see, they're about the same height. He is just a lot more massive and chunky. And, you know, and it is what it is. And then here we have from the Batman Legacy Collection, this is the Arkham Asylum Batman. Not the armored version that I have, but this is another one that I picked up loose fairly cheap, because I like the look of the Arkham Asylum version of Batman as well. So, there you go. I recommend this, if you can find it. This just came out like just a week or so ago. I was lucky to find it at Target. And if you're a fan of, you know, Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns, you're gonna want this Batman. Alright? So, that's it for now. All of you, be good. I have a whole bunch of Batmen. That's right, Batmen, not Batman. To keep you all in line. And the one in the center, he doesn't play as nice as the others. Later.